Ladies and gentlemen, friends from all walks of life, can you believe it? Another year has rolled in, and here we are, ready to take on new challenges, new adventures, and hopefully a new version of ourselves. As I stand here today, I want to talk to you about something that has shaped my life and could shape yours too, having goals for this year. Now let me start with a story. When I was young, back in Hangzhou, China, I had a simple goal: to learn English. I wasn't a prodigy. I was just a skinny boy with no connections and no extraordinary talents. But I made it my goal. Every morning for 8 years, I woke up at 5 a.m. to meet tourists and practice English. Was it fun? No. Was it worth it? Absolutely. That small goal eventually opened doors for me to see the world differently. And here I am today, not just speaking English, but sharing my journey with you. So what about you? What's your goal for this year? Not just any goal, but something that will make you jump out of bed every morning. You see, having a goal isn't just about achieving something. It's about having something to look forward to, something that gives you energy, something that makes life meaningful. Let's break this down. Why do goals matter? Imagine you're on a ship. Without a destination, you're just floating aimlessly, hoping the wind takes you somewhere nice. But if you have a goal, you're steering the ship, you're in control. A goal gives you direction. It gives you purpose. And let me tell you, there's nothing more powerful than a person with purpose. Let me share another personal story. When I started Alibaba, people laughed at me. They said, "Jack, you're crazy. The internet in China, forget it." But I had a goal to help small businesses use the internet to grow. That goal was my compass. It didn't matter if people doubted me. I knew where I wanted to go, and I just kept going. Goals matter because they are the foundation of success. They transform dreams into actionable plans. Think of every successful person you admire. Behind their achievements, you'll find clear, deliberate goals. Michael Jordan didn't become a basketball legend by accident. Oprah Winfrey didn't build her media empire by chance. Elon Musk didn't revolutionize multiple industries by winging it. They all had goals, and they worked relentlessly to achieve them. Now let's get practical. How do you set a goal? First, make it clear. Don't just say, "I want to be successful." What does success mean to you? Is it starting a business? Getting a promotion? Learning a new skill? Be specific. Clarity is power. Second, make it measurable. If you can't measure it, you can't manage it. Instead of saying, "I want to be healthy," say, "I want to lose 10 kilograms by July." See the difference? Third, make it achievable, but challenging. A goal should stretch you, but it shouldn't break you. If your goal is too easy, you'll lose interest. If it's too hard, you'll give up. Find that sweet spot. Lastly, make it time-bound. A goal without a deadline is just a wish. Give yourself a time frame. Deadlines create urgency. Urgency creates action. Here's an extra tip. Write your goals down. Studies show that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. Writing makes your goals tangible. It's a commitment. So, grab a pen and paper and start writing. Here comes the fun part, the daily push. You see, a goal isn't something you achieve in one day. It's something you work on every single day. And this is where most people fail. They set big goals, but they forget the small daily steps. Remember, success isn't one big leap. It's a series of small steps taken consistently. Let me give you an example. When I started learning English, my daily goal was simple. Learn 5 new words. That's it. Just 5 words. It didn't seem like much, but over a year, that's 1,825 words. Over 8 years, that's over 14,000 words. Small steps, big results. So, what's your daily push? Maybe it's reading 10 pages of a book. Maybe it's making 1 new connection on LinkedIn. Maybe it's saving $5 a day. Whatever it is, make it manageable. Make it consistent. And most importantly, make it non-negotiable. Treat it like brushing your teeth. You don't skip brushing your teeth, do you? Well, I hope not. Consistency is the secret sauce. Think of it like planting a tree. You water it every day, even if you don't see it growing at first. Over time, those small actions compound. And one day, you'll have a strong, tall tree providing shade and fruit. That's how goals work. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard, even when it's boring, even when no one is watching. Let's be real. The journey won't be smooth. There will be days when you feel tired, days when you feel like giving up, days when you question why you started in the first place. But remember, every great story has challenges. If it were easy, it wouldn't be worth it. When I was building Alibaba, there were days when I felt like the biggest failure in the world. Investors said no. Customers didn't come. My team was losing hope. But I reminded myself of my goal. I reminded myself why I started. And I kept going. And you know what? Those tough days made the success even sweeter. Here's a tip. When you face obstacles, don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution. If plan A doesn't work, go to plan B. If plan B doesn't work, go to plan C. If you run out of letters, start using numbers. The point is, never stop trying. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Sometimes the best way to overcome a challenge is to lean on others. Build a support system. Share your goals with friends, family, or mentors. They can provide encouragement, advice, and accountability. Now let's add a twist. Goals don't have to be boring. Who says you can't have fun while chasing your dreams? Make it exciting. Gamify it. Reward yourself for milestones. If your goal is to exercise more, buy yourself a new pair of shoes after 30 workouts. If your goal is to save money, treat yourself to something nice after saving your first $1,000. Life is too short to be serious all the time. Smile, laugh, enjoy the journey. Speaking of fun, here's a joke to lighten the mood. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Okay, maybe that's not the best joke, but you get the idea. Keep the energy light. Keep the spirit high. Also, celebrate your progress no matter how small. Did you hit your weekly goal? Celebrate. Did you complete a milestone? Celebrate. Celebrations keep you motivated. They remind you that you're moving forward, that you're making progress. Here's the final piece of advice. Make your goal bigger than yourself. When your goal inspires others, it gives you extra motivation. When I started Alibaba, my goal wasn't just to build a company. It was to help millions of small businesses succeed. That's what kept me going. So think about how your goal can make a difference. Maybe it's setting an example for your kids. Maybe it's contributing to your community. Maybe it's changing the world. Whatever it is, let it be bigger than you. And remember, people are watching. Your journey might inspire someone else to start theirs. Your determination might give someone else the courage to pursue their dreams. Your success might show someone else what's possible. So don't just chase your goals for yourself. Chase them for the people who are looking up to you. As I wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Life is like a game, and goals are your levels. Each level gets harder, but each level also gets more rewarding. So, set your goals, embrace the challenges, and enjoy the rewards. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today. Set a goal for this year. Make it clear, make it measurable, make it achievable, make it time-bound, and most importantly, make it meaningful. And when the going gets tough, remember why you started. Keep pushing, keep smiling, keep growing. Here's to a year filled with purpose, progress, and plenty of fun. You've got this. And I'm cheering for you every step of the way. Thank you, and may this year be your best one yet. Now, before you go, take a moment to reflect. What's one goal you want to achieve this year? Write it down. Say it out loud. Share it with someone you trust. And then, take that first step. Because every great achievement starts with a decision to try. And today is the perfect day to begin.